Next one is Tinder is I'm learning. Please don't. We have wood glue, girl. I'll put some. Okay. Ooh, there's so many of them. All right. Okay, we'll just push the whole thing, I guess. It's gonna be hard to get over this hump. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'll just push and push, 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 push. Whew. Y'all, I'm coming. This is again. Okay. Here we go. I got a haul for y'all. Lovies, welcome to the Vlogmas day 11. Hope you guys so far have been enjoying this vlog. Like I told you guys, I'm so sorry. I was going to record this kind of later on in the night. So yeah, I may not get this posted until like, I don't know, 7 o'clock this afternoon. But anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages to open. 4 are from my father-in-law, or soon-to-be father-in-law. I was gonna say father-in-law because I already claimed him. And he sent over some stuff that my fiance did when he was a kid. So Kwanzaa and stuff like that was stuff that they celebrated. I've not ever celebrated Kwanzaa, but obviously I don't mind doing it. I'm hoping that my fiance actually teaches me how does it work and what's the whole meaning and stuff like that. I know a little bit about it, but not too much, enough for me to actually celebrate personally. But if my fiance is interested in doing it, of course I'm going to do it with him and celebrate it with him. Anyway, so we have 4 boxes of Kwanzaa items. I think they're all Kwanzaa items, and then 1 box of Amazon. So we're going to do the Amazon haul first. After the Amazon haul, we'll go into the 4 boxes of Kwanzaa items because that's going to probably take the most time. All right. There's a few more things that we're getting from Amazon that hasn't came in yet. But this is the main items. All right. Hey, Burb. Okay. First, I got Mocha and Maleficent. Goddessy Maleficent. Right now her name is Goddessy and Maleficent because we're trying to switch it to Maleficent fully as her name. But anyway, this is some toys for them. 2 for her, 1 for 2 for her, 1 for Mocha, because Mocha has a toy already that's here that she's been having for years. Even though Royal plays with it more than anything, I still wanted to get her a little extra toy. So this is toys for the girls. The boys have their box already. I already made their box, and I have to make a box for them, the girls. I do want to get Maleficent some more clothing, and also want to get Mocha some more clothing because Mocha has grown since, and Maleficent, she's gonna be tiny for a long time. So I'm trying to get her some more extra small shirts. Right now she only has, I think, 2 or 3 items right now. I want to get her like a little corner of her own. So yeah, so that's this for her. Next, we got, what this is, child. Hold on. Oh, this is my fiance's backpack. He needed a new one for work, so we ordered him a backpack for work. After that, I end up getting this is something I've been wanting for a while, y'all. So it is the headband and little scrunchie set that you can put on your hands. Where's my scissors? Actually, I'm gonna need my scissors. I don't know where they're at. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my scissors. They're over here. I always buy the wedding stuff. I'm telling you. I always buy the wedding stuff. Okay, so I've been wanting this for a while now. Let me cut this open. And I think it came in a set of 2. So I have a gray set, which can be my traveling set, and I have a white set that can be my at-home set, or vice versa, or whatever. But basically, it's the little things that you put on your wrist, like so. And I have one that's gray and one that's white. And then it's the headband for your head. Hopefully it fits my big head, child, because this might be smaller than I thought. Hold on. Oh, it fits. I'm good. We almost wasn't making it, I ain't gonna lie. So it goes like this. So when I wash my face and stuff like that, the water doesn't get all over. And then it won't get all in my hair and stuff like that as well. But then also I have a gray one and a white one. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm able to use both. And like I said, I'm gonna probably have one for traveling and then one to stay at home. And actually the price was not expensive. I think it was like maybe $8 for 2. That wasn't bad. So I got that. Also, y'all, so I've been looking for a new shampoo and conditioner. I always use Michelle, or maybe pronounce it Michelet. Oh, how do you pronounce it? I'm sorry, I might be pronouncing it incorrectly. I probably always mispronounced it for a while now. I feel like the owner of the brand has said it many times. But I used to use that brand. Also was using TGIN. Thank God It's Natural. I was using them as well. And I still use some of their products. But I'm wanting to try something new in my hair just to see. So I'm trying. This one is called Design Essentials. I got the Cookie and Coconut Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. And then I also got the regular shampoo as well. And it's the Peppermint and Aloe. So I wanted to try this. Hopefully it's good, y'all. I have not used this brand yet. Let me know for my natural girlies if this is something that you like. And I know it's still supposed to be sulfate free. Which sulfate for me personally always tends to dry my hair out. So I always use sulfate free in my head. So this is what I got from them. Hopefully it's just as good as I've heard. Crossing, it works for my head though. Not saying that, honestly, to be real, if it's not good in my hair doesn't mean it's not a good brand. It just may not work with my hair, to be honest. So hopefully it works though, because I've been looking for a new brand to try, and I'm hoping that might be my new cup of tea. Okay, this one here, time to get into the Kwanzaa items. So we're gonna pop this bad boy open and see what is it that my father-in-law sent over. And I mean, 4 packages. It's a lot. That's a lot. So, hold on, y'all. Let me get my, matter of fact. Y'all, I used to work in TJ Maxx and Marshalls back in the day. And I always had box cutters on standby. So I still have a lot of these things, to be honest. Kept them in my pocket. You never know when I need to open the box or something. Okay. Alright. Nowadays people use all these little cutesy ones. I'm just like, girl, does it really cut like you say it cuts though? Is my question. Alright. So see what the first thing is. I don't know anything about Kwanzaa, so if you guys use Kwanzaa in any way, shape, or form, or celebrate it, let me know what you guys do for yours. I'm gonna ask my fiance more questions when you get home from work. But he sent over this wooden bowl. Like I said, I don't know much about it, so this is what it looks like. It's a very nice bowl, to be honest. I feel like it's nice to decor too. So I don't know. But he sent over this. There's a little crack in it, but that is okay. We have wood glue, girl. I'll put some wood glue in there if I need to. But there's this. Next. And I have to say my fiance said it was okay for me to open it. Okay. Because really my father-in-law actually sent it for both of us. But he was like, go ahead and open it. I said, good, I want to see it. And then plus, of course, I was like, if I'm going to open it, might as well open it with my people. Anyway. It's a lot of stuff in here. I guess to keep it safe. Okay, next item. Yeah, I need to do more research on Kwanzaa because I really don't know much about it. This was actually $45. whatever this could be possibly. It is this. I'm gonna say it's a Native woman. It is this. I don't know, but let's see. This one. Oh, I know what this one is. I've seen this one before. This is where you put the candles at. I know that much. Like, this is where you put the candles at. Yeah. Oh, they even have the person who created this at the bottom. But yeah, I know this. So I know what this is. For sure. I know that much. So there's that. I don't know what it's called, y'all. Let me look it up. Hold on. Don't judge me. Listen, I am very open-minded. I'm not open-minded individual. So I'm very into like learning stuff that I may not know. But this stuff is all new to me too. So let's see. Candles. Trying to see what the Kinara. Okay, yes. I would love for ours to look like this. Like, I wonder. I guess you're not supposed to paint it, but I would love to paint it to look like this one. This one's cute. But this one is kind of more like authentic, to be honest. Anyway. So there's that. I had no idea. Honestly, y'all, I've been learning so much stuff. Okay, let's see what's next, y'all. Next. Oh, he sent the candles. Okay, so you can tell that some of them have been lit. And he also sent the little llama. And the little mat that goes underneath the candles. I wonder if he just brought these candles for us. Like some of them. Because some of them look brand new. But some of them you can tell has been lit before. Okay, so there's those. Next. I don't know what this is, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I hope it didn't break. He would be so heartbroken if I sent him like one of the items broke. Because I hear something rattling. I don't think it's supposed to rattle. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty. I don't know what it is though, y'all. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like, is this where you put incense in? Y'all, I'm learning. Please don't laugh at me. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm really innocent. But this is so beautiful. Like, look at this vase. This is gorgeous. I don't know what it's for, which I'm going to ask my fiance again to tell me these things. Because, yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. 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 Okay? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Turn my phone off of ring whenever I'm not at work. Alright, so I think that's everything out of this box, y'all. So we're going to move into the next one. That was a good amount of stuff in that one box, though. I don't know how you fit all that in there. So this is the next one. Box cutter, please. It says drinking on it. I don't know what that means. Glass. Glass. Well, I know what it means, but like I know what drinking means. But do they drink something during Kwanzaa? Is that a thing? I know you eat, right? Don't you eat during Kwanzaa? I'm pretty sure you do. I feel like you do. But my thing is, I don't know what there's a specific like ritual or thing that's done. Let me Google. Y'all, please don't come with me in these comments. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to learn. And my fiance's not here to explain it to me, to be honest. So, Kwanzaa drinks. Or traditional Kwanzaa drinks. Ooh, I would love to try making this. There's like a hibiscus drink. This may or may not be true, y'all. I'm just looking at what Google's telling me. I might do a deeper dive into stuff, but like, look, like I love antique items, but also like that one item he like that. I don't know what it is, but it's so. I want to call him and ask him. I'm gonna call my father-in-law and ask me, like, tell me what this is. Like, it's so pretty, so pretty. Oh my gosh. I need to get me a China closet. Y'all, we're investing in a China closet. I'm going to be like my mom. Look how beautiful these are. These are absolutely gorgeous. What? What? These are beautiful. The fact that he had all this. I've been to my father-in-law's house before, obviously, but I've never seen none of these things. Sir, where were you hiding this? Where were you hiding this at? Love you. Where were you hiding this though? Like what? And my fiance, honestly, we talk about our past and stuff like that, but we try to focus more on the future than the past. To be real, I know it was separate. Ooh, that freaked me out for a little bit. Oh my gosh, these are so ancient. Not ancient, but like they're older. It's like the little drinking cups and syrups and stuff. Like, what? Thank goodness this didn't break. Cause I would have had a panic attack. But no, this is so cute. Y'all, we're getting a China closet. We're getting a China closet. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but I'll put it on a cabinet. I'll put it on the screen. We're gonna find one this year. Look. And it's going in my dining room. Look. This is, and I need to know. Listen, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm not gonna take them all out. I'm gonna try one more just to make sure there's no different ones in here. I think they all might be the same. Let's see, what's this one? They all might be the, I think this is the, that feels a little different. Let me see. He really wrapped this thing. I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, this one's a little different. This one looks like this. Look how cute. Like, that's so, and I love little tiny things, y'all. I have like this heart for tiny items. So cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna open the rest of them right now. I'm gonna wait. But like, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Chef kiss. Gorgeous. Let's open the next box. He really wrapped these. Okay, these are plates and bowls, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like they're glass too because the cups were glass. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a China cabinet. Oh my gosh, like I'm about to be like my mom with that. My mom loves a China cabinet. My grandma had China cabinets. This is something that I feel like runs in a black household. A black household. I got tongue twisted. I got too excited. We all have China cabinets. Like that's a woman's thing. A black woman's thing. Black China cabinets. Like a China cabinet, right? Even though I know it says China, but I feel like a lot of black women have that. They have a green sofas or brown sofas. That's another thing we do. Like, it just, the aesthetics. The aesthetics of it all. And I know the title, China cabinet, most likely came from the Asian culture. But I'm just saying, it's a staple in the black household. We brought those consistently. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's in this one. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, let's see. I thought I shop a lot. All right. My father-in-law got a lot of Amazon boxes in here. So, I don't know what this tin thing is. Is this older tin thing in here? Let's see. What's in here? Oh, okay. So these are word cards, stuff like that. You can do anything made. This gives install a deep determination and strong self-esteem. So this one here are like cards you can give to people for gifts. So I think that's really cute. Imani, he says that a lot. Even when he texts me and he texts his son. Well, he texts my fiance. He says Imani and Faith a lot. I love that. And then, so this says fork, spoons, butter knives. I think he may have accidentally gave us a cable for a house and a few of his mail. I want to tell him that. There's a few pieces of mail in here. I don't think we're supposed to get. That's just from my fiance. Oh, never mind. It's from my fiance. That's why. Okay. I'm about to say, father-in-law, you gonna sort over your mail on accident. But no, that's for my fiance. And there's some tablecloth in here as well. So I'll let him deal with that. I'll let him deal with that part. But I do want to look into the forks and spoons real quick. Let's take a look at that. They moving around in here for sure. It might just be basics for forks and spoons, but I just want to take a look and see what it is. We needed some more. Yeah, so it's basic forks and spoons. It's the little basic ones, the black handles. We needed some, father-in-law. Thank you. we actually have some. I want to get some more gold ones. Or some all black ones. I do have that on my wedding registry, so I'm still gonna keep that up there. But these are still good to use just for day-to-day stuff. So we're keeping these as well. Just saying, we don't have enough. Is what I'm saying. We don't have enough to really go around in our house, especially when I host and I'm trying to do more hosting. I think even for my bachelorette party, we're gonna have a bachelorette party outside of my home, but I'm thinking about having them come like a day after and we just kind of spend time here and do stuff for the wedding together, but we'll see about that. Next, oh, look at these all black plates. Oh, these are nice. Hold on, let me unravel. Once again, I'm still going to have plate sets on my registry. And it's only because I do have a specific aesthetic for the house. But no, these are nice though. These are really nice. Look at these. These feel like they're old school plates. Like these are ones that will last you for a while. But, and they're microwavable and dishwasher safe. We love that. These are really nice. I like these. There's even another one underneath here that's a little different. This one here is a little bit more rectangular. Like this. This is cute. This looks like one of those dishes that you'll use just to serve. You wouldn't actually eat out of this. But I still like it. I like it. Let me see. I think there's two of these. Let's see. It might be four. 4 plates like this. And a few other little serving plates look like it. We're going to keep them in here. We'll put them in the dishwasher later and wash them and get rid of the plates that really don't work that well anymore. So that is everything out of all these boxes. I'm gonna go and I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go over this next section because I wanted to show you guys my idea for the end of the last couple of weeks of this month. And also, y'all, I was really frustrated before I got on camera because I forgot to skip my subscription for one of the brands that I always order from. And I'm so irritated because I was like, man, I do not want to spend money on that this month. So I wish I would have skipped it. But I think I might cancel my subscription. But I kept saying I'm not going to because I will order from there again. So I'm like, I shouldn't cancel it because I do order from there consistently at least every 6 months. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get something, right? It's not really every month. It's like every 6 months I probably buy something from that store. But yeah, I was kind of frustrated with that. But I feel better now. Just kind of like looking around. I'm like, it's fine, Z. You're fine. Okay. Extra $70 gone. But is it really gone? Yes and no. Because I didn't really want to get anything from that store. Because I had other ideas for that money. But at the end of the day, we'll just keep making it roll. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it was kind of my fault. Because I forgot to skip it. And I thought I did. The month went by so fast. Anyway. Let me go handle this. And then we'll go over what I want to go over with you guys for my last 2 weeks of December and what we're doing for the last 3 weeks. First and foremost, y'all gonna say what I'm doing probably sounds insane. For the last part of this vlog, what I really wanted to do was decorate this tree. It's a tiny little tree. And I'm gonna probably just make it really easy and just do some pictures or something and just hang them on the tree and very like quick decor. Because my idea is to read 10 more books before the end of the year. Yeah, you heard me correctly. 10 more books by the end of the year. The first 5 I chose myself. Actually, I chose 6 myself. One I'm already reading, which is Delicious. What's it called? Delicious Monsters? Yes, Delicious Monsters. And then the next ones I have chosen are Sandra Brown, Seduction by Design. That poetry book I told you guys, the God Themselves poems. Next one is Tinder is the Flesh book. Next is Kawaii Kisses, which you guys saw in my TBR, which once again is stamped at the top of you guys. Not TBR. Yeah, my recent book buying haul that you guys probably saw. That should be at the top stamp if you want to see that when I talked about this book. Markless was on that list. And then, of course, Blood Marked by Tracy Dion. And the reason I'm Blood Marked is that I finished Legendborn and I wanted to make sure to read the second book because I wonder what happened. I'm not going to go ahead and do any, what's it called? I'm not going to do any spills on what happened in Legendborn because I'm going to actually do a full TBR list of all the books I talk about or read in the next 2 weeks. So if I get to 5 books done by the end of this week, which is going to be kind of hard because the end of the week is already almost here. Or it's technically here. Yeah, it is. But I want to read at least 3 of these books by the weekend. The end of the weekend going on to Monday for my birthday. Then I have another surprise for you guys, which is not really a surprise for y'all because you're like, this is not for me. But I mean, it is if you're a reader. Cause I feel like you can go ahead and say, oh, someone read this book and told me it was good and I can pick it up now. I didn't pick it up because you're like me who don't go off of cliches. Or not cliches, or I don't really go off of what other people say. Like if someone tells me, oh, it's an amazing book, I read it, blah, 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 I won't pick it up until I'm ready to read it. So that's just me. Cause no one about to tell me what to do. Sorry. But for real though. So what I decided to do was I made a short clip, which I'll play that clip right now. So I'm over here because I want y'all to be able to tell that I have my fiance picking out 5 books, and I'm gonna pick out 5 of my own to read for the next 2 weeks. So if you hear him in there, I'm gonna get the capture of him. I can't really see what he's doing, but yeah. I just want to take the clip before I start doing my little thing tomorrow. It's late. My fiance just got off of work. I have him choosing 5 books that I am going to read. Honestly, I have my bag, my purse on, lots of questions, but I'm super excited. See y'all. As y'all saw, my fiance decided to pick 5 books off of my shelf at random for me to read. And what he did was put them in boxes and tape them up, so I have to wrap them. And I'm going to wrap them as little cute gifts real quick. And what we're going to do is, once I finish 2 of those books, I will unwrap a box and show you guys what books that he put off my shelf that I don't know what it is. And honestly, truly, y'all, I looked on my shelf. I can't tell what books are missing. I cannot tell. I've been looking and looking and looking. I was like, oh my goodness, what books did he pull? Because I can't tell what books are missing because I had so many. Plus, I just did a haul. Of course, so I think that haul also kind of like threw me for what books I have already or didn't have, whatever. So I don't know what books he picked, but the 5 books that he picked, he spread them out within 3 boxes. So this one has, there's like 2 books in there. This one has maybe 1, and then this one has, feels like 3 in here. So wait, 3, 2, yeah. So maybe it's 3, 2, and 1. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap them up, and whatever book I decided to, whatever box I decided to pull that day, I'm gonna like pull it from a jar, box 1, 2, or 3. And when I'm finished reading 3 books, I'm able to open another gift box and reveal what book I'm gonna be reading for the next upcoming week. So, our days. So, this is about to be a book challenge read situation because I had a challenge for myself this year to read 20 books. And so, I did not make that challenge, obviously, because I'm almost at the end of the year and I only read 10. So, my plan is to read 10 more books before this year is out. Sounds insane, but I feel like I can do it. And I feel like I can do anything I put my mind to it. And I really believe in that. So, come with me on this journey. Obviously, there are going to be some clips now going on that you guys might just see me sitting there reading. Read with me. If you're a reader, read with me. If you're not, just chill with the music. Drink your coffee. Do some work or something while you're watching the vlog. It won't be a long clip. Just a little clip for you guys to see what I'm reading at that moment and where I'm at on my reading TBR. So, obviously, the first 5 is the ones I mentioned to you guys, which is The Delicious Monsters by Lazelle, I think it is. And then next will be Sandra Brown, The Seduction by Design. After that, it's The God Themselves poetry book because I really want to read that one. It's cute and small, and I love a cute small book. Next is The Flesh, Markless, Quiet Kisses, and Blood Mark. So it kind of goes off of, the thickest book is Blood Mark, but honestly, Blood Mark, even though it's a big book, I was telling one of my friends that recently, even though it's a big book, y'all, it's really quick to read. It's not really a hard book to read because the chapters go like this, because it's so good. I feel like it just draws you when you go through it real quickly. And I think also it might be also because I think it's a young adult fiction, and young adult fiction, they don't really take you that long to read unless it's really truly like crazy detailed. Like I think even Harry Potter, like those books never took me long to read. I don't know. Not tooting my own horn. I'm just saying it just didn't for me personally. You may need a little bit more time to read, and that's perfectly fine. Y'all just enjoy the book. Don't rush yourself. Enjoy the book. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do is enjoy the book regardless of my time crunch. So yes. We have, I did tell him though, I have to be honest. I told my fiance what shelves not to touch off of because I know I read those books already. Like, for instance, the Crank series from Hopkins. I was like, don't touch this shelf. I read all these books. Technically, I'll be just pulling it and looking at it like, okay, I'm going to read the book. No reason to read it all. Except for, no, I did read Tricks. I think I just didn't have Tricks, but I did read it. I read all the Charm series, the Mark series with PC Cast. I read all of those. Love those books. Down. Read all of those. I told him don't touch the Twilight series because then you just set me up at that point because I read all the Twilight series as well. After that is like free game. Because a lot of other books I read, but like I haven't read like all of the series of them. So I feel like if you would have pulled something from a series I haven't read yet, that's fine. The catch is if you did pull a book that has a series book, I do have to read the first book first, then that book. So that's the catch I told myself. I said, you have to read that book first, then the book. So it just makes it go from me reading 5 books to reading 6 or 7 more books. That's what I said. Okay. And I'm keeping my promise to myself. So let's get to wrapping these books up. These are the last things I have to wrap. And of course, I have a little gift for my grandma. I'm going to wrap that as well. It's a coffee pot. She needed a new one. I think I talked to you guys about that already. So I'm going to wrap that up for her. And then, yes, we're going to go ahead and get to doing that. Y'all, I have to clean because I have so much boxes. But I'm trying to wait till my fiance come home because I want him to look through the boxes too to see like what we're going to do with some of this stuff. His dad's done so much stuff. As you guys saw, I'm super excited for all the items that we received. I'm really thankful that we have parents like we do that care for us enough to give us items that we need in a time of need. So thank you, God, for that. But yeah, let's get to wrapping these gifts and decorating this tree. I just use some paper clips to clip them onto the tree. So far, the books I have on here, y'all, is Bitter, Burned by Ellen Hopkins, Bitter by Awaki Imazi, Carter Cartel by Nisa Santiago. If you have not ever read that, that was like a really old book way back in the day. I read that book, and it was actually really good. I read the whole series, too. And then last but not least, I got Matt Haig's The Midnight Library. That book this year really changed my emotions on grief. And really kind of helped me during a really tough time. So I do recommend that book. But yes, and that's the books I have on here right now, y'all. And we're going to add more to our little book tree as time goes on. And then our last book, wherever book that is, we'll put at the top of this tree. But yes, I was thinking so maybe I should have just did on the smaller tree that I have in the corner, but that's gonna stay real plain. If I do add anything to that tree, it might be like little small red bulbs or something like that. But yeah, this is where we at with it, and I really do think it's cute. I'll probably add some little paper cutout lamp lights on it and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna put like too much on it. But yeah, let me wrap these books up so I can actually open them like an actual gift. And yeah, let's get to it. I have the numbers here 1 to 3. What I'm going to do is just randomize pick it. I'll use a wheel to decide, or I'll pull it out of a little container, do 1, 2, 3. Or I'll have Google choose it. I don't know. I don't know. Can Google do that? Let me see. Hey, Google, choose a number 1 through 3.
Here's a random number, 3.
So she does that. So that's good. So we can just do that. And once again, we'll just choose after reading 2 books that I already have on my TBR list, pull in one of these boxes and read whatever is inside of it. So anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, lovies.